Hi, this is Dubis Forex Academy. Welcome to our weekly analysis. All right, if you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to this channel, Dubis Forex Academy, and please turn on the notification button and always share our videos. All right, so let's go through our last results. What we sent regarding, let's start with SAUUSD, which is gold. Let's start with gold. Today is 7th of November 2022, right? Last time we made video on gold was on the 1st of November, and on 1st of November, which actually that was on Tuesday last week. We made video on gold, and we did actually make good profits from our analysis. And also on Friday we actually send out information on gold to our paid channel. Let's go there quickly. Let's go to our paid channel. This is our paid channel, Dubis Forex Academy paid group. All right, so we actually sent this because last Friday was non-farm payroll, so it was a great day. That is NFP. And then look at the message. Good morning, Hal. Just to remind you that today is NFP. Market will be very volatile. We've already made good profit this week, so as much as you can, don't risk much today. We are expecting bad NFP, meaning dollar will most likely fall and gold will shine. So if everything goes as forecasted or more bad, then gold may touch 1680, 1690. Once we see good entry point, we will let you know. So we actually told them that gold will get to 1680 stroke 1690. So let's start with that and see. And that was let's go to lower time frame, H1, and this is yesterday. Let's remove these harmonics, right, so that the chart will be very clear. All right, so look at it. Look at when when we made video that we told you that gold is going to go up. Look at it here, and then we actually bought from this point. We have been buying gold, and it came down. We also bought. Look at our strong support area, which we've already marked by this line. You can see the line that we draw here. Look at the line that we draw. Right, this is the line that we draw down here for our strong support area. So actually we did bought from this area as well, and then on Friday we told them that gold would touch 1680. Let's confirm if it actually did that. 1680. That was our TP Bagam. You see that just like we forecasted, actually touched 1680. Guys, our analysis are actually on fire. It's spot on. Our analysis is working very well. Right now, analysis is over 98% correct. Right. This is wonderful. This is amazing. Yeah. So it touched 1680. You can see that it's trying to retrace. On a longer time frame, we're actually looking at trade on gold. We are looking at gold touching around 1700, 1720 to 1730 area. That's our forecast. And until price crosses 16, that's 1685. Once it breaks 1685 and breaks there 1690, then it will be on its way to 1700, and then further 1720 and 1730. So at the moment it's still below. Right now prices are actually at 1670. So we are going to look at this week. What are we seeing this week on gold? So let's see. Of course we are going to see a retracement, but I'm still bullish on gold. After this retracement, I want to see price still go higher this week. So we are yet to see how this week will work out. So once we see good opportunity, we send it out for gold. So you need to be on our Telegram channel, at least our free channel, Win Forex with Dubis, so that once you see any good good entry point, we send it there. Win Forex with Dubis on Telegram. But if you want to get all the entry point, then you need to join our paid group. Our paid group that requires money for you to join our paid group. So if you want to join the paid group, you need to chat me up on Telegram at Dubis1 on Telegram at Dubis1. We'll show you how to get connected, how to join our paid group. So that is it on gold. Congratulations to all those that took the trade on gold. Last week we made good profit on gold. So let's see how this week turns out. Like I said, we are still bullish. Look at our forecast on gold, that gold we actually get to all these points. So right now you see that the C point is working very well. It went here and come down and retested it, and it's still going up. Right, so let's see whether it will get to the D point. All right, so let's go to USD CAD. Last week USD CAD, this is our analysis for USD CAD last week under review. We told you that we will sell USD CAD as far as it broke around 37,500. It broke down 3800, that it will go down more, which we have been selling USD CAD. When you make, this is what we draw last week, and we started selling it. We sold, it came down to, as we forecasted, it came back to 1.3800, which is our strong resistance. From that, our strong resistance, you can see how many pips that it has fallen down. It has fallen down how many pips from our strong resistance. It fell down up to 300 pips. This is amazing. Like I said, we are bearish on USD CAD, and look at it on daily. On daily, these are USD CAD on daily, and remember when we draw this and we said that price will go down, and we are trying to see USD CAD touch around 1.3400 or 1.3300. 1.3300. At the moment it have not touched there, and that is why once it makes new high, we'll continue to sell until we see price touch around here or around here. So let's drop it, so that when it will happen, you will know that we actually forecasted it. This is where we are expecting USD CAD to touch. From there, if you want to go more bullish, then it can go. So at the moment, what we are selling is the retracement of this movement. Look at the great movement of USD CAD. Look at the bullish move from this point. So let's measure and see where that is. Okay, let's measure from this low. Yes, let's measure from this low and see. So if you measure from this low to this point, so what we are looking at for that 1.3400 is actually 38.0. So it could even touch 50.0 or even 61.8. So at least what we are trying to do is to sell you USD CAD until it touches 38.2 of Fibonacci retracement. So this week, let's see if price will actually touch that 38.2 or even go beyond that to 50.0 or even to 61.8. So but because of this bullish movement, so we just want to be safe to ensure that we book our profit around 38.2. So but we have been booking profits, exiting and then re-entering. So let's see if we get any new entry point. We can also send it to our free group, but you can follow analysis and follow what we have already analyzed, and then manage your trade and book your profit accordingly. All right, so once again, congratulations to all those that took USD CAD sell last week. Congratulations, we made very good profits. Over 300 pips made last week from USD CAD. All right, let's go to USD JPY. USD JPY If you have watched our previous videos on USD JPY, you see that we are actually bearish on USD JPY. Yeah, after the strong bullish movement, we're expecting price to correct, right? So if you remember the video, if you have watched that video, if you have not watched it, go and watch the video. So we have been booking profits. At the moment, we are anticipating that price will go down at least up to this area, up to this point or up to this point. So at the moment, the movement, this is daily anyway, but the movement is not moving down very fast. So you can see where the price is at the moment. So let us still see whether price will actually go more down this week we are in. So we need to watch it closely. Let's go to H1 and see what is happening in H1. You can see what price has been doing. So at the moment, for me, at this point, there is no good entry point at this moment. So if you have exited your USD JPY, so you need to hold on to get a good entry point. You can see what price is doing at the moment. So it came down. Look at where price touched here. From here, I started selling again up to this point. So at the moment now, let's wait and see what this week will bring for USD JPY. But on a general note, on a longer term, we are still trying to see price. For those that took that first entry and you move your stop loss to entry point, you can still hold the trade, as we are still anticipating that price will most likely get to up to this point, right? Okay, so that is for USD JPY, right? Okay, so let's go to so AUD USD. Let's see AUD USD. AUD USD, for those that have been following our videos, we have been buying AUD USD, and then within last week we sold AUD USD and we closed our position as well that last week. When it touched this point, I told us that we can sell AUD USD. Look at what we draw that last week, that from this point that AUD USD will go down. Of course, it went down just like forecasted, as we forecasted. So at the moment this week, let's see what we are seeing on AUD USD. Alright, on AUD USD, you can see the strong bullish momentum. This is an engulfing candle, so we should expect more movement. We should expect more up move. So let's see if we can get a W shape, right? So let's see if we can get something like this for AUD USD. Okay, so this is what we are anticipating. So actually you can see that price is moving up gradually. So for this bearish movement to continue, after this should be a correction, a harmonic pattern for probably more down movement. So by the moment, we are still interested in this short time up move, bullish move. So we will still look for opportunity to buy more on AUD USD before price will eventually go down. Right, so we'll buy more AUD USD. So let's wait. At the moment, you can see that price open with a gap today. Is a gap, right? So probably price will try to cover this gap and then move more high before price we now continue to go down based on this analysis that we just did now on a daily time frame. So that is it for AUD USD. So we look for opportunity to buy more AUD USD to get to this point before price start to go down. So same thing on NZD USD. We have been buying NZD USD, and NZD USD have actually hit all our TPs. And then the last video we made on NZD USD, and that was on the 1st of November, we told you that that if price broke here, that it may retest, which it actually did, and then continue to go up. So we have seen the retest, and we see how price last Friday closed, that price closed with a strong bullish momentum. This is daily time frame. So same thing, you know that we told you that if price break here, that probably price will get to this area, 0.60800 area. This is where we are anticipating price to get to. So for those that are still holding their buy position, of course, this is the final target before price will, as in at the moment, before it will now finally, go down more, go down again. So all right, so this is for NZUSD. Congratulations once again to those that took our trades. Guys, please follow our analysis. Our analysis are spot on. All right, let's go to GBUSD. All right, GBUSD. Remember that when we saw these harmonics, I still left it the way it was. I told you that price will most likely go down, and you can see that since this harmonic came out, price have gone down up to 500 pips. Wow, this is amazing. So as far as I know, this harmonic, the deal is already done. So you see, this is Twizzler. We'll call this Twizzler. This price action that come out here is Twizzler. So this week, we should expect price to go up. We need to look at GBP. Where is that GBP? Let's look at GBP index to actually see. Okay, this is GBP index. So let's look at GBP index. So that will help us to understand what will likely happen in GBP price. This is GBP index. So if GBP index, look at what it's doing. It made this high, so it's retracing. All right. So on that note, that is to say, we should expect price to touch 38.2 for GBP index, or even 61.8. So on that note, look at it. This is 38.2 or 61.8. 50.0. Let's still get 50.0, and then 61.8. Then before price will continue on that direction up moves. So with that, I think at the moment I will stay out of GBP because of where the price is. It's actually at the middle. So but this price action, if this price action is something to go by, that is to say, we should go to lower time frame and look for good opportunity to buy GBP USD, right? So we should go down to lower time frame and look for opportunity to buy GBP USD. So by the moment, I will stay out of GBP USD. I will stay out of GBP USD. All right, because the setup is not very clear for GBP USD, and that's why I will stay out of GBP USD. All right, let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD. If you watch my previous videos, you see that we have been bullish on Euro USD previously, and price actually gave us some nice move and some nice money, and we started selling Euro USD also. We sold it within last week, and we actually closed our position. Then yesterday, on Friday closure, which is NFP, based on our analysis that we said that dollar will most likely fall because of banning NFP, meaning that Euro USD will fire up. So our last analysis on Euro USD actually gave us some nice move and some nice money because it's actually bought, because dollar actually fell. This is last Friday. Look at it. This is last Friday NFP, which was on the 4th of November. Price actually moved as forecasted, and this 200 pips made from that analysis last week. These are amazing, guys. These are amazing. Please let me have your comment in the comment section. I don't know how many of you that took these trades, that took analysis serious and then take this trade. Please let me have your comments. If you actually make profits from analysis, please let me see your comments. Yes, I saw your comment, Gideon. Thank you very much. You said you made good profit from gold. Congratulations, Gideon. So let me, please, I want to see more feedback, more comment, please. Let's get your feedbacks and reviews based on our analysis, please. Let's see how this analysis is affecting your trading and how it's actually giving you good profit. Please give us your feedback. All right, and also don't forget to share this video. All right, so this is for Euro USD. At the moment, you see where the price is. So if you want to trade Euro USD this week, then of course you need to wait for a retracement. What we'll most likely see in Euro USD this week is something like this. Let's see. We want the price to go back and retest that high. If the bearish movement want to continue, then price need to go back, at least retest this area. Okay, let me use this. We'll go back to daily and see. So let's see how, so this area, so this is where we want to see price get to, and then if it wants to continue with the down, because on a monthly time frame you can see how the bearish move on a monthly time frame. But if you have watched our previous video, you see that I started buying. I said I want to buy this pair up to that place is 23.6. So I was trying to see whether price will get to 38.2, which is around this area, 38.2. Then before, if price wants to go down more, to go and retest this area, then before it will go down. So at the moment, that is why I've been buying Euro USD. But last week when we saw the opportunity to sell, we also did inform you to actually sell, because what matters is short time. When you go on short term and see good setup, you take it. All right, so you can't see a sell in a lower time frame, and then for example, as price have been buying, you said that the thing is bearish because it's bearing, and you've seen the opportunity to buy, and you will still remain on that position yourself. Because if you check it very well, this is over 500 pips. Look at it from this point that price started retracing. So you look for opportunity to buy at a lower time frame or to sell. So at the moment we saw opportunity to buy and we have been buying. When we also saw opportunity to sell, we did that. So this week I've already told you this is what we should expect. We should expect price to probably, you can see the opening was open, so we should expect price to get to this area. From this area we can now start, we can look for, we can still sell again. If price touch this area once again, we'll sell, okay, for Euro USD. So if you enter the buy last week, of course you should have actually booked profit or partial close your entry, your position, and then move your stop loss to entry point. All right, so let's go to USD CHF. USD CHF, you can see our previous analysis on USD CHF. Look, these are previous analysis, and let's make the charts clean. Let's make the charts clean. Right, so for all right, let's remove the Fibonacci also. So this is what happened for USD CHF previously, and we told you this was our entry point for sell. We sold, and this was another entry point. He actually sold and sold how many times last week, and then it went back to this place, which is where we said if it touches here we sell again. So actually you can see how price have been respecting our zone. Our zone, very, very important for you to identify the zones, all right, where you get your entry. So at the moment price have finished selling, all right, so you can't enter sell at this particular point. So we need to wait also to see, okay, if price also try to go up, maybe up to this point, up to this area, before we sell again. So this is my analysis for USD CHF this week. So this is where we should wait for price to get to before we sell again. So we've sold from this point to this point. So at the moment there is no entry point here, so we need to wait for price to at least retest this place, and once you see a good price action, then we sell again. So we keep on make this analysis. We make the analysis, we leave it like that, so that later on we'll come and see how price plays out. So you can see the new one that I've drawn now. So if price actually touch this area, I will sell. So let's wait and see. So when price touch here, we sell. So watch our videos, you see how we draw and how we make analysis. So today is Monday. It's not a must you must trade every day. So when you see good opportunity in enter, right now there is no good opportunity on USD CHF. It can continue to fall from here. For example, if it continue to fall from here, it means that we'll miss it, because we've already this is the entry point, and price at the moment is not giving us a nice structure for us to continue to stay here. So we expect price to bounce after this bearish move, price to bounce at least up to this point, then before we sell again. All right, so let's wait and see what will happen for USD CHF. All right, so let's go to, all right, let's see new Euro GBP. We have not analyzed Euro GBP. All right, before we do that, let's look at JPY index. This is JPY index, and if you watch our previous video, you see that we have been buying JPY index, and last week we bought up to this point. So we have been targeting JPY index to touch 61.8, which we actually touched, but we'll say we'll still continue because this was rejected. So, and it's trying to move again. We said that probably to touch 61.8, even 78.6 or 88.6. So price have not gone to that level. So you can see what is making come down, move again. At the moment is actually at this point again, and this was an engulfing candle, meaning that price may actually go more down again, maybe to retest this area again. All right, to retest here again before it will move up. So this is more of like a consolidation, because price have not actually moved the way it's supposed to. It should move, right. So let's watch and see what will happen. So this week I'm expecting something like this, and then price goes more back up, right. So this movement will determine what will happen on other JPY pair like CHF JPY. All right, if you watch, I told you last week, told you that we'll sell CHF JPY. We actually sold. Look at where the price is right now. So at the moment, so I'm expecting this price to still get back to this region, around this region, before we sell again. All right, it's currently at a resistance, but we are trying to see price trying to push up at least up to this point. You can see the previous entry point where we started selling. This was entry point 148.31. We started selling from this point, and we made some nice profits, right? For those that are watching our videos for the first time, this is over 200 pips made. So if price get back to this point, this region, then we'll sell again, right? So this analysis for this week for CHF JPY. Right, price get to this point, we sell again, right? So let's look at Euro GBP. All right, we have not analyzed Euro GBP since we created this channel. I don't think so. This channel was just created last month, October the 4th, right? So let's analyze this pair and see what we're expecting. So let's go together. This is Euro GBP and this is 1 hour time frame. All right, so these are the key levels that we have marked out. So what we should expect this week is, I think price will actually break this level. If price have touched it and it respected it and come down, so this movement that is making now will most likely get to this level or even to this level. So this is my analysis for this week. So for Euro GBP, because I want to trade this pair this week, so and I would like to trade it with a good risk to reward ratio, right? Good reward to risk ratio. So I would like to sell from this point, or from this point. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this analysis. I'm going to leave it this way and see what will happen. So you can look at my chart and look at the points, the prices where I'm looking at for an entry point. So this is my analysis for Euro GBP. I'm looking for opportunity to sell Euro GBP, not to buy. I've already bought, so we need to look for opportunity to sell. But I don't want to sell from this current level because I feel that price will break this place. It will break it. It's already showing sign. It came down. It's already showing sign that it will break it. So from this point or this point, we sell Euro GBP. Right? Okay. So finally, let's look at Euro JPY. Euro JPY, you can see our previous analysis on Euro JPY. We started selling from this point and we actually made good profits. So at the moment, I can see price going back. Look at the profit we made, over 200, close to 300 pips made. So right now, price is going back. This is H4. Price is going back to our strong resistance level. So these are level to watch for Euro JPY. So I'll be looking for price to touch here, this level, and then I will sell again Euro JPY. So this week, this is my analysis for Euro JPY. So once we see good entry, we can also send it. So this is my analysis for Euro JPY. So I'm going to leave it this way. Once we see price around this region, I will actually sell Euro JPY. Let's see how many pips we are looking for. Okay, so it's almost close to 115 to 120 pips, around 120 pips. Price will move more up. From there, we'll sell Euro JPY. All right, thank you very much, guys, for watching. This is our weekly analysis. This week analysis today being the 7th of November 2022. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, Dubis Forex Academy. Please share this video, share to your friends. Let's make profit from this global financial market. All right, if you are in Benin, we are storming Benin this week. Tomorrow I'll be in Benin this week, and then on Saturday we are going to have events at Lucas Hotel 93 Airport Road, GRA in Benin this weekend on Saturday. Then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be having workshop. Guys, let's see in Benin. Thank you very much for watching. Share this video. Thank you guys. See you guys.